We all know dogs love to go for car rides, but in the summertime, there's a thin line between having your dog go for a fun ride and animal cruelty.
Hey, Pooper Doo.
For Lisa Armour of Mesa County Animal Services, it was another busy day.
Oh, you got a tag on him.
Dealing with calls of dogs being stuck in hot temperatures.
It's really hard. It's just heartbreaking.
She responded to a call of a black lab left in the bed of a truck. And with hot temperatures in the dog days of summer, it can be deadly for a four-legged friend.
They can suffer brain damage, just short of dying. I mean, they can go into convulsions and become unconscious.
And when the owner showed up, he said he was gone for a short period of time and left the dog in the vehicle, a common mistake many people make.
The minutes tick by a lot slower in the car than they do when you're in the store or the restaurant or you're running your errand.
And with leaving your dog outside or inside a vehicle in extreme heat, time becomes the enemy of man's best friend.
Sometimes people don't appreciate how fast the temperatures can change and go up inside a vehicle.
We did have a recorded temperature earlier this week in a vehicle of 148 degrees.
Doug Fry of Mesa County Animal Services says even though this is unethical, this is not an uncommon problem in Mesa County.
Typically, we'll get between 4 and 8 calls a day.
So to get an understanding of how fast temperatures can rise inside a vehicle, I decided to put myself through the same conditions some dogs have to deal with. And just 2 minutes into it, I started to sweat, which is something dogs cannot do.
An animal cannot sweat like a human being does. They relieve heat through panting. They can sweat a little bit through the paws of their feet, but they can't escape the heat inside the vehicle.
Well, currently it's 97 degrees outside, but inside this vehicle, it is almost 115 degrees. And as you can tell by all the sweat on my shirt, it is way too hot for any person or pet to be stuck inside.
It's cruel to leave a dog in a hot car. It doesn't have any way to cool itself. It can't regulate its body temperature like a human being can do.
But thankfully, I had the option of stepping outside the vehicle. Dogs, however, do not. But for Good Samaritans, there is a way you can help starting August 1st.
House Bill 1179 is important because it gives the steps to saving a life.
By following these steps, if you see a dog trapped in a hot car, you can now legally break a vehicle's window to rescue the canine.
Hopefully Good Samaritans will feel safe to act, to take these steps and save a life.
So if you love your pet and don't want your windows broken, be a responsible pet owner and leave your dog back at home. Now, Animal Services recommends if you're afraid to leave your dog inside to invest in a crate. Therefore, you can keep them secure and also keep them inside with the cool temperatures. Reporting from Grand Junction, John Madden, News Channel 5.